Hi, I'm Jeff Atwood, author of the new book, Need to Know. You see, I live in a house with 4 women, and 2 of those women are about to graduate from high school here in about a month. And so that means that 67% of my daughters will be 100% done with high school in a month. And by that fact, I am freaked out 1,000,000%. It's not just that they're finishing high school. I mean, I get the whole tickety-tock of time thing. I understand that, we've been moving towards this date since the day they were born 18 or 19 years ago. But what concerns me, what keeps me up at night is the question, do they know what they need to know? As they both head out onto their paths, both are going to be very different as they move on. Have we done the jobs we need to know to make sure that they're prepared for their next steps? And so that leads us to where we are today. See, there's 180 days in the school year, so there's 180 chances for their teachers to talk to them about calculus or physics or music or how to do their jobs in the cafeteria, all the things that they're supposed to know in school. And so I thought I would do the same thing. I've got 180 chances throughout this school year to make sure that they know the things their dad thinks they need to know. And so what I've done throughout the school year, their senior year, is every day I've sent them a piece of advice, something that I thought they needed to know. And out of that came this book, Need to Know. And so my hope is that they're going to hear things that hopefully they've heard over the last 17 years. This is not information that's new. That's not information that they go, wow, Dad, I wish you told me this 17 years ago and my life would be better. Hopefully it's things they've heard as they've grown up and hopefully it's become part of who they are. This is my chance to remind them. I hope that maybe you're interested in sharing some of these thoughts with your friends or kids that are graduating, because the reality is we all need reminders of things that are important. And so my hope is that maybe you'll find a chance to share Need to Know with somebody before they go. One of my favorite parts of the whole book is an area right at the front that I call My Need to Know. And you know what? I've got 180 ideas in here, but there are a ton of things that I think that kids who are moving on, either graduating from high school or college or moving on to the next stage of their life, things that they need to know that I didn't write down in the book. And so what I hope that happens is as people take the book and begin to give it to people, they'll take a few minutes and write down some things they think the person they're giving it to needs to know, that they need to know, how to move forward in their life. It's personal advice from them. It's not just things that come into the book. And so I would hope that they, write those down in the book, but also tweet those. I would love to sort of hear those thoughts that you think are important to share. And so we've got a Facebook page, Need to Know. You can find it at Jeff Atwood is my Twitter feed, or online at www.NeedToKnow.com, NeedToKnow.com. Hope you enjoy the book.